أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 3, page 6.c. Today, inshallah, we will study Surah Al-Baqarah verses 43 and 46. We saw that each juz has divided in 4 parts and each part comprises 5 pages. The first 5 pages we studied in QC2, starting with Surah Al-Baqarah verses 1 up to 37, mean 37 ayahs. In QC3, now we are studying the next 5 pages, starting 38 up to 76 ayah, mean the 39 ayah we will study. The next 5 pages we will study in QC4, starting with 77 up to 105 ayah, mean the 29 ayahs. And the last 5 pages, inshallah, we will study in QC5, starting with 106 up to 141. And as a whole, we will study 141 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah in this 5 up to 5 QC. Let's have the 5 pages on the left hand because the first 5 pages in QC2 we kept on the right hand. So we will have the 10 pages in front of us. The 5 pages in this course are page 6 on the little finger of the thumb and the page 10 on the thumb of the left hand. Let's start with the page 6. The first pointer is result of guidance. Second is dawah to Bani Israel. Third is do good deeds. And the fourth is fear the day. Let's keep the pointers on the fingers. Yes, please, you will revise what are the pointers for page 6.
So, result of guidance, Dawah to Bani Israel, do good deed, fear the day.
Result of guidance, dawah to Bani Israel, do good deeds, fear the day. What's about their brief pointers?
So, the brief pointers are guidance, Bani Israel, good deed, the day.
Guidance, Bani Israel, good deeds, the day. Today we will have to study the third pointer, that is do good deeds. The link with the previous verses is Allah continues his advice to Bani Israel in these verses. These are the ayahs for the 2 days. So if somebody kindly recite them with translation. Yes, Brother Tariq.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة واركعوا مع الراكعين أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون واستعينوا بالصبر والصلاة وإنها لكبيرة إلا على الخاشعين الذين يظنون أنهم ملاقو ربهم وأنهم إليه راجعون. Sadaqallah al-Azim. And establish the prayer and give zakah and bow down with those who bow down. Do you order people to be righteous and you forget to practice it yourself while you recite the book? Then will you not use reason, intellect, and seek help through patience and prayer? And indeed, it is difficult except for the humble ones. They are those who believe that they will meet their Lord and they will return to Him.
Jazakallah khair, brother. Let's go for the identification of the coming words in these ayahs. Wow. Wow is a harf. Akimu. This wow alif tel is a verb. Maybe madi, maybe amar. As we see, there is a hamza in the beginning. This is one also the signs for the amar. Akimu, because it's amar. Akimu, established. As-salah, alif lam is telling is an ism, and round ta telling is an feminine ism. And then wow is a harf. Tu, again, this wow alif telling is a verb. Maybe madi, maybe amar. It's amar. Ata, atu. Then az-zakata, alif lam telling that is an ism, and a feminine ism, and a singular, and a proper noun. The next is wow is a harf. Irka'u. Irka'u again is a amar plural. Ma is a ism. Ar-raki'in. Ar-raki'in is a ism and masculine and plural. And of course, it's a proper noun because alif lam is there. A is a harf istifham, mean the question letter. Ta'muruna. Ta'muruna, ta is the ilamat mudare. Wawnin is the plural sign. If I remove the ta and wawnin, hamza, mim, mim. Amara, yamuru, mur. So this is a verb. An-nas, alif lam is telling it is ism, and it's a plural. The singular is insan. Bil birri, ba is a harf jar. Al-bir is an ism, and it's a majrur because it have a kasra. So jar majrur. Waw is a harf. Tansawna, ta is a ilamat mudare, wawnun is a plural sign. If we remove that, this is nasiya. Nasiya, yansa, insa. Anfusa, anfusa is a plural. The singular is nafs. Kum is a zamir, ism. Wow is a harf. Antum, antum is a zamir ism. Tatluna, look, it's a mudare verb because it's starting with ta. Ta is ilamat mudare, remove it, waw nun, it's tala. Mean tala yatlu tala. So that is the verb. Al-kitaba, alif lam telling it's an ism. Is the question marks, mean it's the farm, harf is the farm. Fa is a harf, la is a harf. Ta'qiluna, ta is a lamat mudare, wound in the plural, remove both. And kaf lam. Akila yakalu akal. It's a three letters last imaginary verb. Waw is a harf. Ista'inu. Ista'inu, this wound, alif is telling it's a verb. And we know alif sin ta is a added, it's a mudar, the mazid fi, it's a mazid fi verb. So if we remove the alif sin ta and yanun, aina, ya'inu, it's a verb. Sabri, bis sabri, bi is a harf. As-sabr. As-sabr is a ism and majrur because harf jar is before it. Waw is a harf. As-salat. Al-salat is a feminine singular noun and a proper noun. Waw is a harf. Innaha. Inna is a harf. Inna is a harf, just like inna, anna, ka'anna, laita, la'alla, lakinna. They are called the inna wa akhwatu inna, in the inna and its sisters. So inna is a harf, and after is a ism. Ha is a ism zamir, ismu inna. La is a harf jar, maybe kabiratun, la kabiratun, but it's not coming as a, the ism is not coming as jar, so it's, this lam is not harf jar. It maybe have some other significance. We will see, just like lam ta'kid. The lam ta'kid is for the emphasis. A lam when come with the emphasis is called lam ta'kid. The next is illa. Illa is itself is a harf. Ala is a harf jar. And after the ala, you can see there is a ism. Al-khashin. Do you see the al-khashin is a ism, masculine, plural, and proper noun. and it is in the form of jar. Al-khashi'una, al-khashina, al-khashina. Because harf jar is in front of it. So it's al-khashina, is the third form. Allazina, allazina ism masula min the ism. Yazun, yazunnuna. Ya is the ilamat mudare. Remove it. Wow nun. Zunna. Zwad nun nun. Zanna yazunnu zunna. We studied in QC2. It's a repeated word. Then next is Anna. Again, Anna is a akhwatun group. Anna, whom is the Zamir ism coming, mean the ismu Anna. Mulaku. Mulaku, yes. Any idea? Mulaku ism fail harf, what it could be? Yes. What do you think this mulaku
It
ism
is
fail harf?
The
might
verb,
be
the verb,
Verb? How you say? What is the sign of verb in it? You say, sister.
it's at the end, there is wow alif that's showing it as it a jama or a plural
To
word.
answer
some extent, you're right. Wow
answer.
alif is a sign of plural. But remember, there is another sign. It's starting with meme dhamma.
Jama
And
pesh.
whenever a word starts with dhamma, we have to break and think why there is dhamma.
Okay.
Yes? Okay. Now listen me.
Okay.
In the Mazid fi, we learned in last class when we were making the 6 keys for the allama, we say allama, yuallimu, allim, muallim, muallam, and ta'lim. The ism fa'il in Mazid fi comes with a meme head with dhamma. And before the last letter, if it have a kasra, it's a fa'il. If it's a fatha, it is a maf'ul. Look this word, muflahu, mulaku. Wow, alif is a plural sign, remove. The last letter is kaf. Before the kaf is the lam and it's having a fatha. The standing alif mean it's have a fatha also. So mim is a dhamma starting. So it's a maf'ul. It's with fatha maf'ul. With kasra is fine. So it's a actually we will see it later on. Rabbim, Rabb is a ism, him is a zamir, ism, waw is a harf, anna. Anna is again a harf, hum is a ism zamir, and it's anna ism. Anna, ka'anna, lakanna, laita, la'alla, lakinna. They all follow ism, called their ism, and it's always mansub. Next is ilayhi, ila. Ila is a harf jar. He is a zamir ism followed with, so it's a majroor, ilayhi jar. Rajul. Yes. What about this rajul? Ism fail harf.
فعل
Fail. What is the sign of fail in it?
Fatha
Fatha, but
at the
it's
start.
coming with a wow noon.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
it
sir.
is اسم فاعل
It
it is
seems
اسم
that
فاعل
Mazi or mudare?
no it is اسم فاعل
Oh yes, sister, you are right. Let her to declare it. If it's a verb or the fail, is it a mazi or mudare? Yes, speak something.
Yes, because of fatha, I said it was an ism, but because of the fatha on ra,
because of the alif on ra to say
that's the fatha.
راجعون
That is
the
raw.
alif
It's upper
on
alif.
the alif on ra that makes it prolonged it takes it to اسم فاعل not ماضي or مضارع but اسم فاعل
Okay. All right, sister. Let me to clear something. When
Yes,
a
you're right
word,
now.
yes, you can speak.
Sorry, I understand what she was trying to say. I mixed it up here. The sign of Muzare was not up here, and she corrected me. Thank you very much. I understand this is ism file. May you kindly please explain?
Yes, I am explaining. When you will stop, I will start. I'm waiting for your talk to be stopped, so I should speak something. Rajiun, it have vav noon at the end. And any word with coming vav noon, we take it ism until unless is have in the front the ilama of mudare. Ilama of mudare is ya ta hamza nun. I don't see any ya ta hamza nun in front. So when we have a vav nun, it's a sign of ism. Just like Muslim, Muslimun, Kafir, Kafirun, like that. Vav nun is also a Jama Salim sign. When it's a Jama Salim is of course, the asma, ism, not of the verbs. When the verbs come with vav nun, it's never in Madi. So I was asking, if you say it's Madi, I will say there is no anything I taught or we learned in QC 1, 2, 3, which were Madi having vav nun for the plural. The plural for the Madi is, look, fa'ala, fa'alu, vav alif, not vav nun. And fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum. The plural sign is with tum. Fa'alna with na. Plural comes like that. Vav alif, tum and na. Never vav nun in Madi. So it's not Madi. If it is a verb, it's not from Madi. Okay. If it's not Madi, then two verbs are left. One is the Mudare. The Mudare always start with Ya, Ta, Hamza, Nun. I don't see, so it can't be Mudare. So only one is left. And that is Amar. In Amar, the plural is always with Jazm, Sakun. But it's have not Skun, it's have a Nun Fatah. So it can't be Amar. So it's not neither a Madi, nor Mudare, nor Amar. So only one thing is left. It can't be a harf. It's not a harf. No harf come with vav nun. So it's an ism. And what is ism? We will see when we'll see the 6 keys. So let's do once again identify the words. Waw is a harf. Akimu is a amar. Actually, it's a verb fail. As-salat is a ism. Waw is a harf. Atu is a verb. Az-zakah is a ism. Waw is a harf. Irka'u again a verb. Ma is a ism. Ar-raki'in is an ism. I is a harfu istifham, mean the question letter. Ta'maruna is again the mudari verb because starting with ta. An-nas is a ism. B is a harf. Al-birri is a ism. Wa is a harf. And tansawna is a fail mudari. Anfusa is ism plural. And kum is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. Antum is a zamir. Tatluna mudari verb. Al-kitab ism. Is a harf. It's a harf istifham, mean it's a letter of a question. Fa is a harf. La is a harf. Ta'kilun. Ta'kilun as again is a verb mudari. Now look here, la has come. Afala. Remove the hamza and fa. Leave them. Take the la. La is of two types. One who changes mean amil. Other is who does not change is normal law. The normal law comes for the negation. It's called la nafi, mean negation law. Just like we say in the QC1, for the mazi we use ma for negation, for the mudari we use lab. So that is a simple law. But when it's come as a amil, mean making some changes, in mudare, there will be in plural always loss of nun. Nun will be removed. When a amil come, amil means any letter, any harf which is coming to act on mudare, they are called amil. Amil, la is also an amil. We will learn in this QC3. So if it is a mudare plural and there is a la, if it's amil, then remember the mudare noon will be not appear. There will be a alif standing for in place. So if it was la takilu, it means la is amil. If it is takiluna, it means la is a simple la negation, for negation. It's called la nafi. Waw is a harf. Ista'inu. Ista'inu is again. What happening? Why is fluctuating? Ista'inu. Ista'inu is a mudare verb. We learned two sentences. Among them was the third one. Don't ikhtilaf. After that was what? Have. Don't ikhtilaf have a. Yes, what were the two sentences last time I told? Don't waste
Alim
time
and
in ikhtilaf. Have. Don't waste time in ikhtilaf.
use it in istinfal.
Istighfar.
Istighfar. Subhanallah. This ista'inu is coming from that bab. Istifal is the bab, and the example is istighfar. The simplest, the mazid fi bab, which it appeared from away. Look, alif sinta. You can see alif sinta in the beginning. Alif sinta. It will always have alif sinta, or at least sinta. If alif due to some reason is hidden, then sinta will be the indication that it's from babe istifal. So don't waste your time ikhtilaf using in istighfar. Istighfar, again alif sinta is there, istighfar. So B is a harf, as-sabr. As-sabr is a ism, and it's a majroor because due to harf jar in front. Wawa is a harf. As-salat is an ism, feminine, singular, proper noun. Wawa is a harf. Inna is a, again harf. Ha is a ismu inna min an ism. La is a harf jar and kabiratun. But again, look, when la if a harf jar followed ism must be in the state of jar. But here we say kabiratun. It's not jar. It's rafa. Mean it's in the state of rafa. Marfu, having dhamma. So this lam is not of lam jar. Harfu jar. It's not here. Lam have many actions. So here it is for the emphasis. Illa is a harf. Ala is a harf jar. Al-khashiin. Now I may put a question, you people. Al-khashiina, is it in marfu, mean the dhamma? It's in mansub, the fatah. It's majroor, mean the kasra. In which state it is al-khashiin? Raf, nas, jar. Raf is called the dhamma state. Nas is called the fatah state. Jar is called the kasra state. Al-khashina, in which condition it is?
Yeah.
It is in Kasra state, sir.
Yeah.
Kasra state, sir.
Fatah state.
Fatah state.
Fatah, Nasab and Kasra both, sir.
It's jar.
But due to harf jar, maybe it is Kasra.
Yes. Harf jar followed always a ism, and that is in the state of jar. In the state of jar means it is in the state of kasra. Maybe there is no appearing kasra, just like here known as a fatah. But al-khashin, I give you the point. Al-khashiyuna, the word made from dhamma. Al-Khashina, the word made from fatah. Al-Khashina, the word made from kasra. Remember, Muslimuna, when we make it from the Dhamma word. Muslimina, we make it from the fatah word. Muslimina, we make the word from the kasra. So here it is kasra and confirmed because in front of it, it is a harf jar. Harf jar always have a ism after it. And that is always in a state of jar, mean kasra state. Either kasra appear or not, but the state is jar kasra. Okay, we will learn soon in these lessons. The next is al-lazina. It's an ism masula plural. It's a masculine. What about the feminine? The feminine plural ism masula is allati and al-ai. The singular al-lazina is al-lazi, and the feminine is allati. Allazi, allati, they are singular. Allazina, allati, and alai, they are the plural. Allazina for the masculine, allati and alai for the feminine. Yes, there is something going in the class. What's that? Some people, they are talking. I thought somebody has started another class. Okay. The next is al-lazina. We did yazunnuna. Ya is a lam al-mudari, is a mudari verb. Anna is a harf. Hum is a zamir. Mulaku. Again, mulaku. Ism fail harf. Yes. You have to find out it's ism fail or harf. What is this mulaku?
Ism fa'il.
Ism maf'ul,
No,
sir.
ism maf'ul. Ism maf'ul.
Yes. Now you people are very awake and having a, you have caught that there is a meme with Dhamma, and before the last letter, that is Qaf, we have a fatah. So it's maf'ul sign. Rabbim, Rabb is a ism, him is a zamir ism, wa is a harf, anna is a harf, hum is a zamir ism, and it's a anna ism. Ilayhi, ila is a harf jar, he is a zamir ism. Rajiun, what's about Rajiun? Ism fail harf.
Ism fa'il.
Ism fa'il, sir. Plural.
Oh.
Ism fa'il plural. Jama.
Okay. Let's to see the lesson. Establish Salah, give zakah, and be humble. Practice what you preach. Seek help from passions and Salah. Develop khushu by remembering that, and then Salah will become the easy. Look, the new words coming in this ayah. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Mean not more than 2 in each line, or less than 2 on average. Let's go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir wa and aqimu, establish, as-salah, prayer. Wa and atu, give, az-zakah, mean the zakah. Wa and irqa'u, establish, ma with ar-raqeen. Ar-raqeen mean those who bow down. So let's go for the explanation for this ayah. Prayer help us remember Allah, thank Allah, revere Allah, and recharge our relationships with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Prayer in congregations help us in many ways, such as being punctual, learning from others, meeting like-minded peoples, and getting reminders from others, etc. Let's take a hadith now. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, indeed, the first deed by which a servant will be called to account on the day of resurrection is his salah. If it is complete, he is successful and saved. But if it is defective, he has failed and lost. So if something is deficient in his obligatory prayers, then the Lord Mighty and Sublime say, look, are there any voluntary prayers for my worshippers? So with them what was deficient in his obligatory prayer will be completed. Then the rest of his deeds will be treated like that. Here, one word is very important. Say, when there will be deficiency in the obligatory prayers, the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, look, the nawafils or the other prayers than the obligatory. But the word is used, my worshippers. My is a very important word. In this whole word, what we say? My. My means we own something. We claim something, say, my. This is my child. This is my pet. This is my house. This is my car. A small child, when you give him a gift or some eatable thing or a toy, he owns it. He takes it. The other child comes and asks, give me. What the child says? No, it's mine. It's mine. Even if you who have given, you ask, give me, the child says, no, it's mine. Never give you. Because he owns. He takes the rights of that is belong to that. The word, what does that use? My. It's my. Same way we say, the elder even say, this is my call. This is my wife. This is my children. This is my house. Or the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, my worshippers is owning us. Look, the love level. Even you have not performed the obligatory prayers and still is saying, my worshippers. So, in one another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, between men and the polytheism and the unbelief, belief is the abandonment of Salah. Salah is the only thing we differentiate between the disbelievers and the believers and the polytheists. So let's to have the remaining part. Zakah removes the love of this world, because of which people violate the laws of Allah. Instead of giving zakah, Bani Israel were taking riba and the interest. Marraqeen, pray with the others, rich or poor, liberals or officers. This reverse arrogance and generates the humility. So please, somebody should revise this part. Yes. Who would like to revise this ayah? Oh, no, brother, give it a chance to some other. Yes, somebody should else. Okay, somebody has come. Yes, Fawzia. Yes, Sister Fawzia, please go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأقيموا الصلاة and zakah warka'a and bow down مع الراكعين with those who bow down.
Warka'u. It is not warka'a. Warka'u. There is a dhamma on the ain. We will say warka'u. We will have the ain sound. The next ayah is Bismillah. Atamuruna. Do you order? Tamuruna, amr, order, command. An-nasa, people, bilbiri, rightness. Watansawna, and you forget. Tansa, nasa, nisan, and nasya. You forget anfusakum, yourself. Wa antum, and while you tatlun al-kitaba, you recite the book. Afala, then will you not ta'qilun, use reason, mean having sense? Don't you understand that? So let's go for the explanation. Bir mean to do good deeds to please Allah, such as to worship Allah, serve parents, have good morals, be justice, serve the humanity. Ordering others to do good deeds is one duty, and practicing what we preach is another duty. Both needs to be performed. Practice what you preach simultaneously. Don't say, I am not practicing, so I will not preach to. No. You have to. So anybody else can recite this ayah? Okay. Sister Fatma to Zahra, please go for this.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون. So do you order the people of righteousness and forget yourselves while you recite the book? Then will you not use reason?
Good. The next ayat is Bismillah. Wasta'inu, and seek help. Ista'in, asta'anat, help. Bisabr, through the passion. Wassalat, and the prayer. Wa innaha, and indeed it is lakabiratun, surely difficult. Illa, except alal khashin, the humble ones. So let's see the explanation for this ayah. If you find difficulty to obedience, try to seek help through the sabr and the salah. Prayer strengthens our relationship with Allah. Prophet ﷺ said, and whosoever would be patient, Allah will give him passion. And no one is granted a gift better than, more comprehensive than passion. Now, please, somebody should recite it with translation. Yes. Okay. Salma. Yes, sister.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واستعينوا and seek help بالصبر through patience والصلاة and the prayer وإنها لكبيرة إلا على الخاشعين and indeed it is surely difficult except on the humble ones.
The next ayah is Allazina, those yazunnuna, who believes, thinks, annahum, that mulaku, will meet Rabbihim, their Lord, wa annahum, and of course they are ilayhi rajiun, will return to him. So let's go for the explanation for this part. There is no explanation. Let me to make it. Actually, those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and have this belief, one day they will return to Him. They always will be having the passions and they will follow the commands of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Of one person who does not believe that he will return to his Lord or he will have a accountability one day, he will never bother for the commands of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will never believe in any of Allah. So the believers is always those who are afraid of Him and always have this thing. They will one day return to Him and they will be accountable there. So they become the khashi'een. They become the obedient and they follow the commands. Let's go for the lessons. Establish salah, give zakah, and the humble. Practice what you preach. Seek help from passion and salah. Do all the khushu by remembering that, and then salah will becomes easy. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, help me practice what I preach and make a plan. Inshallah, I will visit graveyard, man. Remember that and sometimes visualize myself buried in the grave. Let's to see the asma. Nafs, plural is anfus, and nafus, two plural, remember. Kitab, kutub. Kabira, the opponent is sagira. The three letters on word is raka, yarkau, irka, rakyun, dash, rukun. Ra, kaf, and is the root letter. Bab is fataha. Here it has come warkau. It's a plural of this. Irka is a singular, plural is irkau, mean amr. Amara, Yamru, Mur, Amirun, Mamurun, Amrun. Hamza Mim Ra is the root letter and Bab is Nasra. Here it has come Atamruna. I is a question. Mean the istifham. Remove it. Tamruna is a mudari. Yamru, Yamruna, Tamru, Amru, Tamruna. So it's a plural for the third. Akala, Yakulu, Ekal, Akilun, Makulun, Aklun. And Kaflam is the root and Bab is Daraba. And here the word has come what? What was the word here? Takulun. It's a mudari. Yakulu, Yakuluna, Takulu, Akulu, Takuluna. So it's a plural for mudari. The next is Khasha, Yakshu, Iksha, Khashe, dash, Khushu. Khashin, Ain is the root letter, Bab is Fatah hai. And here the word has come Al Khashiina, this one. Al Khashiina is a ism. Look, where the ism is Khasha, Yaksha, Iksha, Khashe. This is the Khashe from Khashe, Al Khashiina. Plural. And of course the jar. The next one was Raja, Yarju, Irja, Raje, dash, Ruju. Rajim, Ain is the root letter, Babi, Daraba. Here it has come Rajeuna. Raje, look, Raja, Yarju, Irja, Raje. Raje is a file. So from file, Rajeuna is a plural. So this is the table. And if somebody kindly do the 6 keys quickly. Yes. Okay, Tariq, brother Tariq, go for the 6 for this table.
Sir, Raka, Yarkau, Irka, Raki'un, dash, Raku'un.
What's the root letter?
Raka'ain.
And Bab.
Bab is Sir Fatah.
The next is Amara. Yes, go for the 60 for this one.
Amara, Ya'mur, Umur, Amirun, Ma'murun, Amrun.
What's the root letter?
Root letter is Hamza, Mim, Ra, and
Yes.
Nasara is the Bab.
Good. Yes, Akala. Somebody else if want to do the 6 keys. Okay. Yes, Fatima.
أكل يأكل
Ikal.
أقل يعقل يقل عاقل معقول عقل.
Root letter.
Ain, Qaf, Lam,
Bab.
and Bab is Darab.
Okay, go for this Khasha also.
Darab. Khasha, Yakhshaw, Iksha,
Dash.
Khashi,
Dash.
Khushun.
Good. What is the root letter?
Dash. Actually, there is no maful. Fa, Shin, and Ain,
And the Bab.
and Fataha pattern.
Because in the
Fataha pattern.
Madi, this is the central letter. It has a fatha. In the Mudari also have a central letter fatha. When both central letter in Madi Mudari have fatha, the Bab is fatha. Okay. Look, the next one is Raja. Raja, Yarju, Irja, Rajun, Marjun, Rajun, or Rajun. Rajim, and is the root letter and Bab is fataha. If you see Raja, the central letter is Jim, having a fatha. Yarju, the Jim letter have kasra. When this comes kasra in the mudari, the Bab is daraba. The next is a weak verb. Nasiya, yansa, insa, nasyun, mansyun, nisyanun. Nun Sindhya is the root letter and it is on the pattern of Samia. The next one is Tala, Yatlu, Utlu, Talin, Matlun, Tilawa. Ta, Lam, Waw is the root letter and Bab is Nasara. Zanna, Yazunnu, Zunna, Zanun, Mazunun, Zannun. Zwad, Nun, Nun is the root letter and Bab is again Nasara. So this is the Nasiya 6 keys. Kindly somebody should do the 6 part this table. Okay. Yes, Tariq brother, go for that.
So Nasiya, Yansa, Insa, Nasin, Mansiyun, Nesyanun.
Yes.
The root letter is Nun, Sin, Ya, and the Bab is Samia.
Good. Next is Tala. Yes, Sister Fawzia, please do this key. Unmute yourself. Sister Fawzia.
تلا يتلو أتلو تال متلو تلاوة.
Good. What's the root letter?
Pattern, root letter,
Yes.
ta lam waw.
And what's the Bab?
Nasara.
Good. The next is Zanna. Yes, Sidra Nayab. Kindly do the 60 for this table.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Zanna, yazunnu, zunna. Zoannun, maznunun, zannun. Its root letters are Zor, Noon, Noon, and Bab is Nasara.
Remember, when the repeated letters verb come, which have double letters, just like Zanna, Dalla, Radda, Farra, Madda, or Dalla, when they have double letter, Amar always come onto that. One is with the shad, other is when the shad is open without shad. Its Amar is Zunna, Zunnu, La Tazunna, La Tazunnu is with the shad. Without shad, Uznun, Uznunu, La Tuznun, La Tuznun. So always remember, when the double letter verb will come, it will always will have two type of them. The next is Mahdi. Let's to see the Mahdi. What does it say? It was sort not the Mahdi, but what we are missing something. Yes, that was grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way. Page 6, pointer C. Today we are going to study another verb that is called hasaba. Hasaba. How many letters do you see in hasaba? 3, 4, 5, 6. So, how many?
4.
And alif in the center. Okay. Let's go for the next step. You can see those who has appeared more times in Masaf, they are the more bold. And those who has appeared the least, they are the smallest one. So at least we should remember 10 to 12 from Hasaba. You can say Baraka, 4 letter and alif in after the first letter. What is the pattern? Hasab. Jadala, again 4 letter and alif after the first letter. What is the pattern? Hasab. Jahada, 4 letter and alif in. What is the pattern? Hasaba. Hasaba, 4 letter and alif. What is the pattern? Again, Hasaba is Hasaba pattern. Okay. Ha'afa, 4 letter having a alif after first letter. What is the pattern? Hasaba.
Hasaba.
Katala, again the 4 letter with the alif in. Hasaba. Apaka, what is the pattern?
Hasaba.
Hajara, again 4 letter word with the alif. What is the pattern?
Hasaba.
Nada, 4 letter with the alif inside. What is the pattern?
Hasaba.
Laka, 4 letter having the alif. What is the pattern?
Hasaba.
Aka, again 4 letter with the alif. Hasab.
Hasaba.
Sahara, 4 letter with the alif.
Hasaba.
Hasab. Jawaza, 4 letter with the alif.
Hasaba.
Hafaza, 4 letter with the alif.
Hasaba.
Pattern.
Khalafa, 4 letter with the alif inside.
Hasaba.
Wa'ada, 4 letter with the alif after first letter.
Hasaba.
So
Hasaba.
this letter
From
nada.
Hasaba we learned a word. What was that? muhasaba.
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 Muhasab.
And on the pattern of muhasaba, the verb name is mufa'al.
Verb is
Mufa'ala.
mufa'ala.
From hasaba, muhasaba, and the verb is mufa'ala. And
Mufa'ala.
in the last lesson or the class, we learned from allama word. What was the word we learned from allama? Ta'aleem. What was the word?
Ta'aleem.
Ta'aleem.
And the verb name was?
Ta'aleem.
Verb name was?
Tafeel.
Tafeel. Good. Excellent. Allama, ta'aleem, and the verb is tafeel. Hasaba, the
Tafeel.
word is muhasaba, and the verb is mufala.
Mufa'ala.
So far in QC1, we learned the sound words. We say fataha, nasara, daraba, samir. Then we learned the weak words in QC2. Wahaba, wada, qala, zada, dahada. Then we learned the repeated words, zanna, dalla, and the hamza verb, amara, salaka. So we learned the 4 types of sound verbs, weak verbs, repeated words, then the hamza. But they all were of 3-letter words. 3 letters. They were called salasi mujarrad, means simple 3 letters. Here in QC3, we are learning another type of words called the mazid, mean having more letters. They also have a sound verbs. They also have a weak verbs. They also have a repeated verb. They also have the hamza verb. Let's to have the sound verbs example. Allama, hasaba, aslama. Ikhtalafa, istaghfara, tadabbara, tadarasa, inkalaba. They are 8 in number. Actually, in grammar, they are 16 or 15. But in Musaf, only 8 has been used. So we will learn only those 8. They are allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istaghfara, tadabbara, tadarasa, and inkalaba. And the weak verbs, mazid fi example are walla, nada, auha, akama, alka, ittaka, ikhtara, ihtada, istakama. The bold one we will study in this course. The next, which are them, we will study in later. And in repeated, we will only study adalla. And in the hamza group, we will study ata and aman. So from alima, we learned the word allama. From salima, we learned the word aslama. We said allama and aslama, they are mazid fi. Mazid fi means they have extra letters. Then we learned 2 sentences. Talim and muhasba are very important in Islam. Talim and muhasba are very important in Islam. Talim and muhasba are very important in Islam. From talim, allama, from muhasaba, hasaba, from Islam, aslama. Don't waste time in ikhtilaf, use it in istighfar. Don't waste time in ikhtilaf, use in istighfar. Don't waste time in ikhtilaf, use in istighfar. From ikhtilaf, we say ikhtilafa, from istighfar, we say some. Yes, somebody please revise these 2 sentences. Okay, Tariq, go ahead.
Talim and muhasaba are very important in Islam. Don't waste your time in ikhtilaf. Use it in istighfar. From allama is talim.
No,
From
you are
hasaba is
doing reverse. From ta'aleem, we learned the allama. From muhasaba, we learned the hasaba. From Islam, we learned the
Hasaba.
yes.
Sir, what does hasaba means?
To control, to account.
Sorry? To count. Okay, thank
So
you.
we will have today. We will have the complete table. Let this slide pass. Yes, okay, Sister Fozia, go for this 2 sentences.
Ta'alim and muhasaba are very important in Islam. Don't waste your time in ikhtilaf. Use it in istighfar. From ta'alim, we get allama. From muhasaba, we get hasaba. From Islam, we get aslama. From ikhtilaf, we get ikhtalafa. And from istighfar, we get istaghfara.
Good. Actually, we learn these two sentences. With the help of these sentences, we learn 5 verbs. Allama hasaba aslama ikhtalafa istama. We are sitting in the English class, we will go from this side to that side. In Urdu, yes, we come from that to that side. In that class, the sentences are written on that side. Okay, in QC1, we learn these sound words. Fataha, yaftahu, ifta, nasara, yansuru, unsur, daraba, yadribu, idrib, samia, yasur. When you came in QC2, we taught you the weak verbs. Wa'ada, ya'idu, id, qala, yaqulu, qul, zada, yazidu, zid, da'a, yadu, adu, hada, yahdi, ihdi. And the repeated verb, dalla, yadillu, dilla, zanna, yazunnu, zunna, massa, yamassu, massa. When you came here, I told you there is another verb, they are called mazid. Just like allama, yu'allimu, allim, hasaba, yuhasibu, hasib. We have studied so far too. Slowly and gradually we learn the rest. Today are going to start this hasaba. It's a 4-letter and there is a alif inside, and so this is extra alif. Hasaba means he took account. He took account. So hasaba, he took account. Hasabu, they took account. Hasabta, you took account. Hasabtu, I took account. Hasabtum, you all took account. Hasabna, we took account. Hasabat, she took account. Yes, somebody revise this Madi table. Okay, Sister Fatima.
Hasaba, he took account. Hasabu, they took account. Hasabta, you took account. Hasabtu, I took account. Hasabtum, you all took account. Hasabna, we took account. Hasabat, she took account.
Okay, Sister Fawzia, please revise this.
Hasaba, he took account. Hasabu, they took account. Hasabta, you took account. Hasabtu, I took account. Hasabtum, you all took account. Hasabna, we all took account. Hasabat, she took account.
Okay, Brother Ibrahim, please, you also revise them.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hasaba, he took account. Hasabu, they took account. Hasabta, you took account. Hasabtu, I took account. Hasabtum, you all took account. Hasabna, we took account. Hasabat, she took account.
Good. Let's go for the conversation. Hal hasaba?
Naam, hasaba.
Hasaba.
Hal hasabu?
نعم
Naam, hasabu.
Hal hasabta?
نعم
Hasabtu.
Hal hasabtum?
نعم
Hasabna.
Good. Nam hasab. So Mudare is yuhasibu, he takes account. Yuhasibuna, they take accounts. Uhasibu, you take account. Uhasibu, I take account. Uhasibuna, you all take account. Nuhasibu, we take account. Uhasibu, she takes account. Yes, Sister Fatma to Zahra, please revise this.
Oh, sorry. Actually, okay. Yuhasibu, he takes account. Yuhasibuna, they take account. Tuhasibu, you take account. Uhasibu, I take account. Tuhasibuna, you all take account. Nuhasibu, we take account. Tuhasibu, she takes account.
Good. Yes, Sister Fridat. Yes.
Yuhasibu, he takes account.
Good.
Yuhasibuna, they take account.
Good.
Tuhasibu, you take account.
Good.
Uhasibu, I take account.
Good.
Tuhasibuna, you all take account. Nuhasibu, we take account. Tuhasibu, she takes account.
Good. Let's have conversation. Hal yuhasibu? Yes, what is the answer?
نعم يحاسب.
نعم يحاسب.
Okay. Hal yuhasibuna?
نعم
نعم
يحاسب.
يحاسبون.
Hal tuhasibu?
نعم
نعم
تحاسب.
يحاسب.
وحاسب.
Hal nuhasibu?
نعم
No,
نحاسب.
no.
نعم تحاسبون.
Good. Excellent. Tuhasibuna. 10 out of 10 for this. Hal tuhasibuna is the answer. When the
نعم نحاسبون.
question reverses, answers reverses. Question hal tuhasibuna? Nam nuhas. But I put it the question
نحاسب.
hal nuhasibu? The answer is
نعم تحاسبون.
tuhasib.
Oh, yeah.
I
It is
thought
interesting.
you are all
Thank you.
sleeping and I am only awake.
Thank you.
But that was awake more than me. Past is hasaba. Mudari is yuhasibu. To make a amar, we remove the ilam. We make the last letter sakun. So it becomes hasib. So amar is hasib. So let's have hasib, take account. Hasibu, take account. You are la tuhasib, don't take account. La tuhasib, don't take your account. Let's have a, if I say hasib, means you take account, you won. So what you will reply? Uhasib.
أحاسب.
أحاسب.
If I say hasibu, you all
I
take
take
account.
account.
Nuhasib.
نحاسب.
La tuhasib, don't take account. La
لا
لا
أحاسب.
أحاسب.
La tuhasibu, don't take you all account. La.
لا
لا
نحاسب.
نحاسب.
So for the making file in Mazid fi, the pattern is that you put a meme with the ma in the front of the word. And before the last letter, if you put a kasra below, it becomes the file, the doer. If you put the fatah before the last letter, it becomes maf'ul. So we have muhasib, file, muhasab, maf'ul. And the masdar that is fixed in Mazid fi, they don't change it. They come separately for each word. Just like for hasaba, we say muhasiba. So muhasib, the counter, muhasab, that to be counted, muhasabatu fego. So let's have hal anta muhasib?
نعم
نعم
أنا
أنا
محاسب.
أنا
محاسب.
محاسب.
Anta always is replaced with ana. Hal antum muhasibun?
نعم
نعم
نحن
نحن
محاسبون.
محاسبون.
Antum always replaced
This
with
case,
nah.
نحن
This is the
محاسبون.
complete table. Hasaba, he took account. Hasabu, they took account. Hasabta, you took account. Hasabtu, I took account. Hasabtum, you all took account. Hasabna, we took account. Hasabat, she took account. Mutari. Yuhasibu, he takes account. Yuhasibuna, they take account. Tuhasibu, you take account. Uhasibu, I take account. Tuhasibuna, you all take account. Nuhasibu, we take account. Tuhasibu, she takes account. Hasib, take account. Hasibu, take you all account. La tuhasib, don't take account. La tuhasib, don't take. Muhasib, the count taker. Muhasab, that will be counted. Muhasab into account. So, any change if you people feel in this table of Mudare? Anything which you have observed is different than the Mudare tables? There is something change.
Sorry. Repeat the
There
question.
is something change in this table than the other normal Mudare which were we doing.
I just think
Yes,
that
the last one.
always.
What is the last one? Yes.
Tuhasibu instead of tuhasib. Okay, yeah, now.
Sir, in the three-letter words, sir, may I, please?
No, you let them to think over, you know it's already.
I can try, sir.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
I'm
yes.
wrong, but I'm just thinking that the ha, I mean, it's not changing at all. Hasaba, it's always hasibu, hasibuna, like that. And also, pesh is on, yeah, I don't know.
What you were saying last word?
Sorry?
Dhamma, you were talking about something like Dhamma. What was that Dhamma?
Stop it.
Leave it, sir.
Allahu alam.
Okay, Allahu alam, let me tell you.
Okay.
Okay, please now mute you because now I'm going to explain it. When a verb in first form in the Madi have 4 letters, just like Allama, Hasaba, Aslama, they are the 4 letters appearing in the first form. Their Mudare always will be having with Dhamma. All the Mudare form will be with Dhamma.
No.
Last time in the Allama, I told you this thing. Allama, yu'allimu with Dhamma, yu'allimuna with Dhamma, tu'allimu with Dhamma, u'allimu with Dhamma, tu'allimuna with Dhamma, nu'allimu with Dhamma, tu'allimu. Here is again the same thing. Yuhasibu with Dhamma start. Yuhasibuna start with Dhamma, tuhasibu start with Dhamma, tuhasibu start with Dhamma, tuhasibuna start with Dhamma, tuhasibu start with Dhamma, tuhasibu. Because this is a rule. This is a grammar rule. When the 4-letter verbs come, or the 4-letter appear in the Madi table first form, the Mudare takes Dhamma in the beginning. It have. The rest whatsoever come, either 3-letter, 5-letter, 6-letter in first form, they will not have a Dhamma. Only and only the 4-letter verb. And in this course, you will study only 3. Allama, Hasaba, and Aslama. They are the only 4 letters. Ikhtalafa, it will not have that Dhamma in the Mudare. Istaghfara, 6-letter verb. It will not have a Dhamma. All the 3-letter verb we studied in QC1-2, they all were having fatah. Yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, all were having fatah in Mudare. Yansuru, yansuruna, tansuru, ansuru, tansuruna, nansuru, all were having fatah, no Dhamma. Because Dhamma is very important word. When any letter or word start with Dhamma, we have to think why it is having Dhamma. The one reason of Dhamma is when the verb is a 4-letter in the Madi, just like Hasaba, just like Allama, just like Aslama, then their Mudare will have Dhamma. And the other one reason of Dhamma is it may be from a Mudare Majhul. When it is Mudare Majhul, the Dhamma on the first letter, but before the last letter, there should be a Fatah. Yufa'alu pattern. Here you see yuhasibu. The last letter is ba. Before the last letter is sin. Sin is not having fatah. Because if it was having fatah, it was mudare majhul. Look, all the last letter before they are having kasra. Because if it is having fatah, then it becomes the majhul. Mudare majhul.
No.
Mudare majhul differentiate only and only this, the last letter before it have a fatah. While Dhamma may be Mudare majhul or maybe Mudare of these 4 letters. So only and only this is the one sign on which we differentiate it is Mudare majhul or it is a from 4 letters verb. Anyhow,
So explain more on Mudare Majhul again.
Please wait. Have you all noticed that in Mudare they all are starting with Dhamma?
No.
Okay. Yes, sister, you are asking some question.
Yes.
Now go ahead for the question.
I was asking kindly, I was requesting kindly explain more on Mudare Majhul.
Mudare Majhul is the Yuf'alu pattern. Yuf'alu means the first letter will have a Dhamma and the letter before the last letter will have a Fatah. Yuf'alu, yunsaru, yudribu, yuj'alu. The last letter before always have fatha. Here you say the last letter is ba. Before ba is sin. Sin is not having a fatha. So if it was mudare majul, it should we have yuhasabu, yuhasabuna, tuhasabu, uhasabu, tuhasabuna, nuhasabu, tuhasabu. In all, sin must be having fatha. If it has fatha, then it's mudare majul. If does not have
I
a
get your point.
fatha, it is not the mudari majul. It must be then either of the four-letter verbs coming, just like allama, just like hasaba, just like as. Okay, let's. We have taken too much time. Hasaba, he took account. Yuhasibu, he takes account. Hasib, take accounts. Muhasib, the one who takes account. Muhasab, that one who takes account is with fatah. And muhasibatun. So we so far learn allama, yuallimu, allim, muallimun, muallamun, ta'limun. Today we learn the another hasaba, yuhasibu, hasib, muhasib, muhasabun, muhasab. So with this we come to the exercise. Verbal. Translate into Arabic. Take count of yourself. Make Arabic. Take account of yourself. It's Amar. Take account. Hasaba yuhasibu, hasib. So hasib.
Hasibta. Is
Hasib.
it hasib?
Nafsaka. Hasib nafsaka. Okay. Yuhasibu billahi. Allah will take account of it. Hasifu anfusakum. What will be the Arabic? Hasibu anfusakum. Hasibu. Nam nuhasibu anfusan. Okay. Let's to make a table on the same pattern. Hajara. Hajara, hajaru, hajarta, hajartu, hajartum, hajarna, hajarat. It's Madi. What about Mudare? Yuhajiru, yuhajiruna, tuhajiru, uhajiru, tuhajeruna, nuhajiru, tuhajiru. Notice that all having starting with Dhamma because Hajara is a four-letter word. Amar, Hajir, Hajiru, La tuhajir, La tuhajiru, Muhajirun, Muhajarun, Muhajaratu. So this is the table. Hajara, Yuhajiru, Hajir, Muhajirun, Muhajarun, Muhajaratu. Ha, Jim, Ra is the root letter. Bab is Mufa'ala. So we did this. Let's go. Allama, pattern was Kaddara, Kaffara, Matta, Nazzala, Walla. What was the Bab? Name of Bab was?
Taf'il.
Tafreel. Good. Today we learn
Taf'il.
Asaba, Baraka, Jahada, Da'afa, Katala, Nada. What is the Bab?
Fa'ala.
Fala. Good. Excellent. Tomorrow we will study Aslama, Absara, Akhraja, Adkhala, Arsala, Adla. Look, four letters starting with Hamza. Four letters starting with Hamza. And the Bab name will be Ifa'al. We will learn it. Ikhtalafa, Ittaba, Ittada, Iftaraka, Ittakhaza, Intaha. It's five-letter word. Five-letter word. And we will learn its later on. Istaghfara, istadafa, istakbara, istakama, ista'a. They all are six-letter word. Four-letter word are only three we studied. Allama, hasaba, aslama. Aslama, of course, we will study tomorrow. Ikhtalafa is five-letter word. Istaghfara is six-letter. Can you differentiate them? Yes, allama has a shad in the side. Hasaba has a alif inside, four-letter. Aslama has a hamza in the beginning full. Ikhtalafa, it's a five-letter word. Istaghfara, it's a six-letter word. So very easily you can differentiate them. And the example I have given you here. Okay, allama, the word is ta'aleem. And the verb name is taf'eel. From
تفعيل.
the word is muhasaba. The verb name is mufa'ala. From aslama, we will learn a word Islam. And the verb is if'al. So today I will tell you the relations of some harka with the letters. If the harka is a fatha, the letter will be having alif. If harka is a kasra, the letter will be ya. If the harka is a dhamma, the letter will be waw. They have a relation. Alif have a relation with fatha, ya has a relation with the kasra, and the waw has a relation with dhamma. Look, if there is a fatha, it needs, if fatha having a waw in front of it, we replace waw with alif. If fatha has a ya in front of it, we replace this ya with alif. If the kasra has waw in front of it, we change it with ya. If the dhamma has a ya in front of it, we change it waw. So because they have a relation. And where the mad comes, there are three places. That is called mahalle mad, mean the place where the mad comes. Before alif, if there is a fatha, if there is a dhamma before the waw, if there is a kasra before the ya, we say these are the place where the mad should come. But mad has need a condition. Mad will come when after them there is a either hamza or sakun. Then we will say it's alif mad, ya mad, waw mad, and when they come we say two harka mad. But when it comes after them hamza and sakun, we have a proper mad that is up to 6 letters. Then we will have the 6 letters. Okay. Then if
So
they
what are these letters? Are these Arabic?
yes, Arabic, but I'm sorry I could not place it in English. I forgot to convert them in English. Okay, next time we will.
No, sir, the font of the right is better this one.
No. She is right. They are not in English. Dhamma, Fatha, Nas, and Kasra should be written in English. Okay, and let's have another thing. Nasara, he helped. If I say Nasarahu, it means he helped him. If I say Nasarahum, he helped them. If I say Nasaraka, he helped you. If I say Nasarani, it means he helped me.
Helped me.
If I say Nasarakum, he helped you all. If I say Nasarana, he helped us. If I take the Nasaru, they all help. Who? He. They all help them. They all help you. They are help me. They are help you or they help or us. Let's have Nasarta, you help. If I add who, Nasartahu, you helped him. Nasartuhum, you help them. Nasartaka, you help you, mean you help yourself. Nasartani, you helped me. Nasartakum, you help us. Nasarna, you help us. Nasartakum, you help you all.
You helped you all.
Yes. And Nasarna, you help us. Nasartu, I help. Add who? Nasartuhu, I helped him. Nasartuhum, I helped them. Nasartaka, I helped you. Nasartani, I helped me. Me, I help myself. Nasartakum, I helped you all. Nasartana, I helped you all. If I say Nasartum, you all help. Add who? Nasartumuhu, you help him. Nasartumuhum, you help them. Nasartumuka, you all help you one. Nasartumuni, you all help me. Nasartumukum, you all help you all. Mean you help yourself. Nasartu
Muna.
You all helped us.
You all help us. Nasarna, we help. Who? We helped him. We helped whom? We helped you. We help me. We help you all. We help us. Mean we help ourselves. So when the
Sir,
word comes,
the table is not complete. Sir,
It is complete.
what is left?
I have not seen Nasar to her.
It's Nasarat, sir.
We have not helped her, but we have helped
Maybe
all others.
Nasarat.
Nasarat, yes. Yeah, we
Nasarat
can.
ha, Nasarat
No,
hum,
Nasar
Nasarat
to her.
ta, Nasar.
Please,
No, Nasarat.
please. So the message is that the table of Mahdi, I have joined with the pronouns. They appear in the Musaf like that. The verbs will come with join of some pronoun. So the first task is remove that verb. For the understanding of that verbs, you have to remove that. Suppose the word is nasartumuni. You have to remove the ya, ni. So find out what is the verb coming with that. It is nasara, nasaru, nasarta, nasartu, nasartum, nasarni. What is the verb? So for that, you have to remove that. For example, the word is come nasaru, nasarta kum. Kum is a zamir. Remove it. Nasarta is the actual one. So in this way, you can separate the verb from the pronouns. These pronouns, they come as a attached pronouns. They come as a separate pronoun with the verb. So this is the message. And let's have the questions before we close the session. Wa aqimu salata mean and establish prayers. Benefits of prayers with what tansawna anfusakum and you all forget yourself. Wasta'inu bisabr mean and ask for help with prayers. If having difficulty in obeying, ask for help with patience and with prayer. How attract self towards prayers and create humility? Humility, remembering the death, remembering the hereafter, remembering the punishment. Allazina yazunnuna mean those who believe. Allah,
Sir, I think it was belief. Can you go back? Number 7. Can you go back, sir?
which
Could you just go back?
Yazunnuna,
I can't go. I
is
have to
also
complete it. Then I will go. You have to wait for your questions and your queries. Please. Let
Okay,
me
thank you.
complete the lesson. Then I will give you the time, enough time to go for any queries. So tala isme file is talin. Fi'l amr of zanna is zunna. The plural of kitab is kutub. The hajarta mean you migrated. We surrendered. The Arabic will be hasabna. Hal hasabta nafsaka. In Arabic answer will be nam hasabtu nafsi. Fahasabnaha. Thus we surrendered him. Tuhasibuna mean you all will surrender. Hal tuhasibuna anfusakum. In Arabic answer will be nam nuhasibu anfusana. Inni muhajirun mean indeed I will migrate. Hal antum muhajiruna. In Arabic answer will be nam nahnu muhajiruna. Antum will change into nan. The 3 noun keys for the hasaba is hasaba, yuhasibu, hasib. The 7 homework, 2 of talawa, 2 of your studies, and 1 of listening the concise MP3 recording and talk about your course. It recite different surahs in Salah. Let's pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'adhibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you have a question,